Hey everyone! Yep, we're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. Gonna pick up where we left off.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
That is one huge ass crater. Alright, do we have... Okay, so we do have 758 abilities. I'm gonna keep going because I either want Aerial Blast or I want Flames of Rebirth. Oh, okay, so yeah, I definitely want Aerial Blast because that one actually does, it staggers a lot more. I mean, granted, that one's a bit also partly restoring Clive's. Yeah, but this one's cheaper too.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Why do I feel like that is Joshua? Because I mean, it is Phoenix. Flames of Rebirth, pretty much.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
But that's only speculation on my part.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Because Clive does technically have the power of the Phoenix. And if Regina is seeing this, yeah, it looks like I'm entering a blue cave again.
Are you sure about this?
Hey, AD.
Nevermore.
Oh, that's not comforting when the door closes right behind you. Ooh, okay, this is actually pretty. Tuesday will actually be my birthday. Yeah, sadly, I have to go into work
Another
that day,
gate.
like into the office, and
Let's see if this one opens.
not exactly happy about that. Oh, wow.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
Oh.
More trouble. How can these things still function?
How can any of this?
It'll
must be what the
be
fallen ruins
quite
are
a
like
while
from
before I
afar.
get a face cam. Only a few people have seen what I look like. I prefer to hide behind my paw print. Not gonna lie, considering I play 14, that's really given me Allegan feel. Oh. Oh, okay, that's definitely a drop.
Stay down!
Okay, that is one thing that I don't. Okay, so it leveled me up because Torgo took did the kill. All right, so that's the way I came, or was it this way? Oh no, okay. Oh. Give me 1 second. There is one thing I do need to turn off. And then yeah, that was definitely one of the updates that we received that I needed to make the change to.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Okay, so I do need that on for attacking.
Not this time. Better already. Thank you, Jill.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
That fight actually was pretty fun. Let me go back to that. Alright, I may keep that on. I gotten used to it.
strength. That's enough. Finished.
Okay, that the way I ended that was cool. That was epic. Wait, do I have a treasure chest here? I do not. Okay. Wait, do I have enough ability? And my phone's going off. Not my cell phone, my landline. Gotta love it.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Okay, seeing lights like that, that's kind of terrifying. Wait, do I have to solve a puzzle?
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, him again. Oh, okay.
Not this time.
Okay, so I do see where... I mean, she is technically helping me. Did I have anything else there? Oh, we're getting close. Still a bit far, but still close. She came in at the same time. Did I just get that? The will to win.
like this.
I'm screwed.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long it isn't. With me. Wait! There! It's down!
This is our chance.
I think I found a new use for Garuda's deadly embrace. Notice I stayed above the land attacks.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Oh. I can increase wicked will by 10%. Okay, so which way do I go?
All right then.
Oh, it's Lich. Okay. Lich is actually like an enemy from the original Final Fantasy. I totally missed off of that.
Like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Okay, so that one opened this. But where should I go? Oh, wait, never mind. That's actually where I came from? I'm totally lost now. Where? Okay, so I came from there, didn't I? Okay, actually no, I came from there. So that was the door I came in on. Alright, so I've got 2 that I can go through. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I was up there. Yeah, so I went down this. Okay, so this is the door I went. So I could have technically gone down for both of them. So that means I can either go left or I can go right. I'm gonna go left. See what it takes me.
Look out!
Oh. Okay, so I had to go left and right. It's a 2-part thing.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Because it lit up this. Which activates this half of it. And this other half is that. Oh, come here, Torgo. Oh, it's not gonna let me pet you here? Boo.
They'll fall like all the rest. Stay down! Lights.
Well, that did something.
Okay, I do like how they're transitioning that door there.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
I hear something.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Ooh. Eh.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Oh, that's a nice freeze frame on Torgo.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What?
Oh no. If there's any indication of the trailer,
I'm back.
I think I'm about to do an icon fight.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Oh no, not again.
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
This is true.
I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
So this is okay. So this is where we actually gain control over our icon.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Okay, was not expecting the tail.
Not this time. Too slow.
Yeah, that's Soken that is doing the music.
Not this time.
I'm trying to get in. How that did not hit me, I have no clue.
Give me.
Ow.
Give me fire.
Oh, dang it. I went into the...
Not this time.
a feeling it's not over.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Too slow. Not this time.
Okay, miniature Ifrit.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Did I actually, like, scrape by
No
this
escape,
to
eh?
the point that I needed to?
It's alright.
Because I'm out
I'm
of
done running
potions
from you.
and look how low my HP was. Oh, I'm receiving, yeah, I'm receiving the power of Ifrit.
It's time to find out who we are.
Dude, my
Once
HP
and
is
for all.
45. Oh.
Show yourself, Ifrit. Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, fire shard, meaning, oh, I can make a weapon of fire.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
I'd still say that that's Joshua. Because it looks like a grown-up Joshua.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes.
I wonder what's in the coffer.
Benedicta.
Interesting. Ooh, Ifrit's awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fury lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the ability tab on the main menu. Ooh. Okay.
So, what next?
Interesting. Uh oh, that's the one that we went up against. Okay, that's actually cool. Mm. But I'm so close to my aerial blast. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
We return to Eastpool.
I wonder if they
I
pulled
promised
the
the
Game
mayor
of
I'd talk to him
Thrones.
again. About Lady
I mean,
Hannah, amongst other things.
I
Though she may
wouldn't
be
be
loath.
surprised. Let me go ahead and save here.
Leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Wait. Oh, okay, so I have to go that way. Might be. I was thinking Game of Thrones, but it could be 7.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
I was like, wondering why Turco was going ahead of me.
happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Over. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You lose. It's over.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! That's enough. You lose. Better already.
Ooh, that was interesting.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Why
By
do
every
I
man
get
of
Dark
Val's
Souls
command.
feel right there against that enemy?
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It can wait. Right.
are you alright?
Okay, I'm loving the limit break.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
No, no.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late.
Gav!
Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I'm back in the cave, Regina.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh, the 16th version of the theme of the series.
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, that was 16's version of the theme of the series. Oh, there's Stan Brack.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our
Okay,
duty
the
to
pool
claim
behind
new
them
lands for
is
them.
gorgeous. Not gonna lie on that.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions?
Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author.
That is one expensive bridge if that is marble.
Return to the holy capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
One
But
cannot
where was
hold
it all
back the
gone?
wind.
I spent years searching
Oh,
for
thank
an
you
answer
for the
until I
read
saw
sub,
it standing
Fido.
right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
And for
Alright,
4
listen.
months. Thank
I'll
you.
take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem.
How are you doing,
Imagine
Fido?
just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Oh, good luck with that.
They didn't.
I played my daily 5 at lunch, so
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
I'm not gonna be on MK tonight.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue
And the
down this
fact too
path,
that this game,
there's only
the
one
story
fate
is
that
pulling
awaits the
me in. I'm like very intrigued
and we
with the
can't
lore
very
right
well
now.
set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
And I think because of the color of that crystal, that was a water crystal.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
I
But
mean,
it's nice to have
it,
you aboard all the
it
same.
looks blue, but it has a green tint to it. So I don't know. I mean, if it was blue, then yeah, that would be water, but if it's got a green tint to it, then that could also be wind.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Oh, thank you, Fido. Oh, I've got several side quests up. Oh, got a new recipe at the blacksmith. I gotcha.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Alright, so there's a quest there. I'm gonna go to the smithy. See what I can do.
Make it quick. Not saying fortune, do you?
Oh, so I can get a... Oh. Yeah, the flame tongue, which is another iconic Final Fantasy weapon.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, I just noticed in order to make Flame Tongue, I had to give up Stormcry. Because it took Stormcry, Fire Shard, and Meteorite. Oh, I'm gonna miss Stormcry. I didn't even realize I would have had to give up my wind weapon. Alright, have fun, Fido. Thank you for coming by, and thank you again for resubscribing.
Anything else?
Ooh. Wait, let me get out in the light, because that weapon actually looks sick. Okay, yeah, that actually looks sick. That's cool. Alright. See what I've got 1395. I need 1540, so I'm very close of getting my aerial blast, so I'm gonna do a few of the side quests.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Alright, so we have that one. Let me go and see our other side quests. Hey, little chicken.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse?
I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid.
Oops.
They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
I can't see Sid
like the
skinning
hideaway
him
could use those
alive.
supplies.
More like
So,
electrocuting.
where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Because Sid actually sounds like he's pushy.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
What happened? Is everything all right?
Now, my research can continue at least.
That's all. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
So I'm going like 3 different side quests, 3 different areas. That's interesting. Oh. So the third one is here. Okay.
Wanted to send a message.
Clive, was it?
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
So glad I actually, like, muted my mic briefly there, because I ended up sneezing.
Here we are. I'd better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, I've got a 4th side quest?
Now, my research can continue apace.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Mm. Hey, Umbral. You missed me doing an epic battle. Oh, I didn't even get any ability points for that. And only 5 XP.
What happened? Is everything all right?
It was the, me going up against the Shadow Ifrit. Of me obtaining the actual, like, real Ifrit.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
Yeah, I
We're here
fought
for
her
hunting.
a little
looking
bit
for a letter
ago.
someone dropped nearby.
Unless
you've
we
seen
fight her again.
Can't say I
Because
have,
I've already
sorry.
did. That's when I obtained
Well,
the Garuda
if you do-
ability.
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then.
Yeah,
Thank
you could watch it on my YouTube channel, Umbra.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's
Oh,
plenty
yeah.
of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
Yeah, because this would be episode 5 for tonight. Episode 1 through 3 have been released. Episode 4 is releasing on Monday.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Hi, Koya. Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Oh, look. Okay,
A whole
that's
day on the
actually...
line and they're still not dry.
That's actually pretty cool. She's using the wind ability to dry the cloth. Aw, that's a cute
It seems we
doggy.
have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble. After it!
Oh.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
Yes, I knew
I hope
that.
it's to your liking. I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, gradually fills the limit break. Alright.
Ah, yes. Good day.
I just noticed that I did the quests, or like the side quests, backwards, because I started with 3,
If
then
it
2,
isn't
then
Sid's
1.
young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened
Hey,
to him.
Christy, how are you?
Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Oh, I gotta go the other way.
None left for me.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Stay down!
Okay, not exactly how I wanted it to.
Not this time.
Oh, we're getting close. Oh, oh, he didn't make it.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, I turned that off. Gonna grab these before I backtrack. Up. Hey, AD. Oh, there's another shiny there. I was trying to be coy and do the
It's over. Stay down.
At least we won.
Ooh. How close am I? Oh, I am so close. Hey, welcome back. Now this is what you call speed running. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's right. It's not gonna let me jump over inside the town.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it.
That's the one good thing with Final Fantasy is that besides the ones that are like direct sequels like 10-2, 13-2,
Someone right away.
you don't have to start from the beginning. You could choose any of the installments.
No, I didn't know he was reckless.
Because they're all their own stories.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work.
Yeah, you could start like at 4, or you could start at 10, 12.
I'll tell
yeah,
Sid
they're all their own stories.
None too pleased to learn of Randall's fate, and I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
You're welcome. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to go back out there real quick, because I'm so close to getting Wicked Will. Or not Wicked Will, but Aerial Blast. So, let's see if I can respawn the enemies. Hey Kubino, how are you? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Great, get my water bottle here real quick. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I can't go that way. Alright. I need to go the other way. Yeah, before we go back to the hideaway, I want to see if I can... if the enemies respawn. Because what I'm trying to do on the abilities is for Garuda. I'm trying to get my Aerial Blast. Which I know has Regina laughing because I'm about to get my Tornado. Alright, let's go see if the enemy has respawned. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, they don't respawn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look for some new ones. Okay, here we go. Here's some enemies. Oh, wait, can I go down there? Oh, I can. Hmm. That it is. Come on, where's some good enemies? Because I'm almost... Okay, there we go. Really? Are you saying this, Regina? I'm 1 point off. It's like, really? It did not want to give me that 1 point? Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, wait. No, that one's dead. Oh. Wait,
It's
what
the
is
same
it?
as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Alright, one enemy. That's all I need. Oh, there's a couple over here. And there we have it. Wow, to upgrade is 2,000. And it took me this long just to get the 1,500? Really? Alright. This is... okay, yeah. Sorry, wind kicks, but I need to put you there. Oh, heat wave. Oh, okay. There could be. There might be an accessory. Because right now I'm doing the XP. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to check this out. It's got a decent cooldown to it, not gonna lie, but holy moly. Yeah, that... Yeah, Aerial Blast has a decent cooldown to it. But considering what it does... Alright, so... Let's go back to the hideaway. I'm just glad I have my tornado.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Wanted to send a message.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Eh. Okay, so... The Breath of Wind, I thought I already had that. Oh, okay, it reduces the cooldown, so it's a different one. I mean, technically I do have Heat Wave, but...
You're rubbing me blind,
Go ahead
you
and
know.
fill that one up.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Okay, so yeah, I have the Will of Wind.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Oh, Moogle.
They even have a Moogle.
Oh, the
I've never
Moogle's
seen
so
one in
cute.
the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Letter, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Moogle tongue. Oh, it's so cute.
That sounds painful.
I've actually got a couple of Moogle plushies.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a stone.
Yeah, the elves
Let her know you're
looking
coming. We go way back.
quite
She's a true friend of the cause.
tempting.
I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Oh, alien reports are now available for viewing by speaking to God. Oh, okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Oh, wait, are
Quick
these...
look.
Oh. Oh, okay. This will allow me to see the side quests without actually looking at the map.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
I mean, as in... Well, I mean, as in that? But as in, like, overheating or something? She is the dominant for Shiva, which is ice. So
still seems to...
Maybe she's...
come and go as he pleases.
Cooling.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
She's like nodding her head is like, yeah, let's just get on with this. So yeah, so what I'm understanding is that we're heading here because we are going here.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane finds me?
Oh, Regina too. I got word that Tobias is doing another 24-hour stream. But I hope I'm going the right way. I totally am not. Maybe. Oh, no. I am totally not going.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. Fetch!
So which way am I supposed to be going? Oh, wait. Okay, so... yeah, apparently he doesn't like sleep. Sorry, gazelles, but I'm gonna try this. I think I found a new toy.
How do
Aerial blast, OP.
There. Northward. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me?
Yeah.
Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
Are you gonna post?
Welcome, welcome. And a fine, fine day to you.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi,
I mean,
hold
the
up.
men do have to wind down.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the...
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Did one of them get on this?
Oh wow, look at the capital.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another Branded, with a target on his back.
Okay.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I can kind of see that. But it does give me XP and ability points.
That's enough gammying, you. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
There's so many side quests.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Oh, he's so cute. Wondering when I'll be able to get my own chocobo.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Yeah. Oh, I've already, okay. So, oh, I've already got that.
Good riddance.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him.
So the guy, like, stole the comb?
That it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. be sure and tell her, won't
Why
you,
does that sound
I
like a
was
loaded
helpful,
statement?
I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down! That's enough. Fall.
Damn it all.
Oh no.
A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Weren't expecting any new brain.
If it was a message...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Interesting. So I gotta go up there. Alright.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Alright, I'm gonna travel to that obelisk. I have been streaming for 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it for this episode. I know, Regina, but I mean, I still gotta upload the VOD and stuff like that. And get some sleep. But we'll raid over Tobias. So give me 1 second. Alright, I thank everybody that came out. Thank you, Fido, again for the subscription. And hopefully we'll see episode 6 tomorrow. Maybe, depending on what I need to do. So let's head over to Tobias. Wish him a good stream. He is doing a 24-hour stream. Again, this is his 11th one. So until then, I will see you all later. Take care.